Are you trying to private sell your vehicle in Florida and you want to know what to do with the paperwork? Stay tuned and we'll show you how to go about that. Welcome to the channel, and this is Spencer going over my recent vehicle sale, new buy that I did. For those that have watched the channel know about, I have a lot of videos on my white Chevy Sonic, and time had come for me to sell it because it's turning into kind of a project vehicle. I need a reliable daily driver. So I private sold it at a very low cost to a young man who's able to take it on. I upgraded to a Honda CRV. So this is a picture showing what's going on. I bought this Honda at a dealership, and they basically offered me almost nothing for the Chevy because of the miles and age and all that. So I'd rather go about and give it to a young guy and see if you can get some good use out of it. So that's what's going on there. But if you find yourself in the position you're in Florida, you're trying to sell your car on a private sale, what do you do with the paperwork? So if you're new to the state or you haven't done this before, I found this kind of be a confusing process, but once you know what to do, it's actually pretty easy. So the key thing is you want to get on Google and search ASMV 82050. I'll put some links in the description below for that. You'll get the PDF right here. It's under the Florida Highway, the Florida DMV site. And then you got this page right here. So it's pretty important if anyone gives you contradictory information, including at the DMV, which happened to me the first go around. So the way to go about it, honestly, is print off this section of the like take a screenshot of it and print it out on paper in case they give you a hard time at DMV showing this is their website. It says extremely important. Protect yourself by filling out this form. Florida requires sellers to file out this form and file it with the vehicle center. So this is the key thing. This gets you off the hook for the liability of that old vehicle. If somebody were to, take your car that they bought from you and done something stupid with it, or if they're just waiting, it's a project vehicle or whatever, they're not going to get around to titling it anytime soon. This clears it. And in the case of what was going on with me is the new car was basically being hung up for getting its plates because it was seen as I was selling this old one, and that's how the paperwork's filled out. So jumping into it, let's see here. Here's the form. You want this printed out in advance, and definitely with the seller, you're going to want to have like little sticky tabs or something where he needs to sign. But it's basic information, the info on the car, the odometer, which is a big thing, 5 or 6 digit odometers. You're going to want to do a what do you call it? Probably a camera picture and just put that on a piece of paper or something like that, just to aid with this thing if needed. But you fill out this form and you go in with like all your paperwork. So you're going to need like car insurance for the new vehicle, any kind of pieces of paperwork, potentially even proof of residency. Try to have all your paperwork ready to go in your hands when you go into the DMV because it's like I believe 2 to 3 hours there just waiting in line. But anyway, this information, hopefully this will help you and know what to look out for. But the big thing as a seller is you fill out this form right here, and you take that in the DMV along with a big pile of paperwork. Try to have it organized. And again, if they try to flake it off on you, like they did to me the first time at the DMV, say, "Oh, it's the seller's responsibility for filling out these forms." Here's the website, straight of state of Florida, right here. This whole section. Have that printed out, and that should hopefully settle that disagreement or misunderstanding. And that's how you go about it. If you're doing a situation like I did, this unlocks their computer systems to allow you to get your new plates. And then if you're just selling a vehicle and not getting a new one to replace it or whatever like that, you would turn in your plates with this whole endeavor right here. So hopefully this helps and keep you from having a frustrating time selling a car in Florida.